What's going on, everyone? We are back with another rebuild. This is a rebuild, not a simulation. This video, we are doing the Wheel of Countries rebuild. So basically, I have a wheel with every country that basically I just went to the NBA.com and got every country that someone's from. For some reason, they have a couple more countries where players aren't actually from. So if we end up spinning the wheel and gain one of those countries, we're just gonna spin again. But yeah, we have 61 different countries. Some are actually the same. I don't know why. I have no idea why NBA.com is like this, but for some reason they have different names for like the same country, and then a player won't be from that country. So it's really weird. But how we're gonna do this is we're gonna spin the wheel. We get that country. That's it for that country. So if we land on the U.S., we get some trash player. There's no possibility we get like LeBron James or something. I just want to get a super diverse team. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. Obviously, the goal of this video is a championship. So let's get to spinning. All right, we got our first spin right here. Let's see who we get. This could be very important. We get France. Okay. So we are going to remove France now. And obviously, there's definitely people from France. Okay, so we have 11 players from France. We got a couple nice guys in like Evan Fournier and Rudy Gobert. Those are probably the only two I would want to have. Maybe Eliokobo, just because he's young and probably will have decent trade value. Same reason for Frank Ntilikina. But other than them, there's not really anybody I want. There's actually a lot of undrafted players from France. But so I'm just on my phone. Let's see if you can see that. Probably not because of the green screen effect thing. But yeah, we just have a random number generator. I got 1 through 11 here. We're just gonna generate, and we have 8. So yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we just got Rudy Gobert straight off rip. That's absolutely fantastic. Rudy Gobert. Yeah, I'm just writing down everybody's names. So yeah, first pick is a dub. First pick is a quick dub. So yeah, let's get to the second spin. All right, second spin right here. Hopefully we get another decent player. We got Georgia. This might be one of those countries that don't have someone from it. All right, so there is one person from Georgia, and that is Goga Bitadze. I don't know how to pronounce their last name, but they're on the team, and I know nothing about them. They're 20 years old though, so that has to be nice. Hopefully they'll have some trade value. Spin number 3 looking like this, and we're gonna get we almost get the US, but we get Angola, and I want to say, who was that? That wasn't Bruno Fernando, was it? All right, so it was Bruno Fernando. Another young guy. Hopefully he has good talent, good trade value. Sorry, I'm stupid. All right, we're gonna get into spin number 4. Oh man, I want to get the US, man. I really want to. We got Serbia. Ooh, oh, Serbia and Montenegro. We're just gonna respin this one. And we're getting Croatia. No, Czech Republic. All right, so we have one person from the Czech Republic, and that is Tomas Satoransky. Let's see what spin number 5 is looking like. Oh my gosh. We're getting Ukraine. Again, these countries I have zero idea. Oh my gosh, we have 2 people from Ukraine. We have Alex Len and Svi Mikhailuk. I know they both have decent trade value, so we're gonna do 1 through 2, and we're gonna generate. But we got 2. So we are getting Svi Mikhailuk. All right, we got spin number 6. We are almost halfway there. We gotta do 14 spins. We got 14 roster spots to fill out. And we're getting Senegal? Senegal? Is that how you pronounce it? I hope that's how you pronounce it. And we got 2 guys in Gorgie Dieng and Taco Fall. Wouldn't be too mad with Taco Fall. We got 2? We got 2. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if it was one of those things where it like runs through all the numbers and then stops on a number, but no, it's not. It just stayed on 2. So we do get Taco Fall. Wow. Did not know they were from Senegal. Who was it? Wait, who's the other guy? Alex? No, Gorgie Dieng or whatever. Ooh, we have China. No one from China. That was actually very surprising. This is annoying that NBA.com doesn't like fix this where they own. I mean, I guess because if someone does come, then they already have that filter. But we are gonna have Great Britain. We are just gonna look at who's from the UK, and we do have Admiral Schofield and OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby, I would really like. So again, we have 2 people. We're gonna generate, and we have 1. So we have Admiral Schofield. I'm hoping I pronounced it right. Shout out to Prison Break. If you guys know, you know. Let's get to spinning for number 8. Again, I really want US. Oh, we might get it. Oh no, we have USSR, which is just Russia. Okay, so there's actually no one from Russia. So we're gonna remove that one and spin again. So there's another Russia filter that isn't gonna matter at all. We have Sudan. Again, 0 idea. We are actually on that page, and there is 1 person from Sudan, and that is Wenyan Gabriel. Let's get number 9 right here. It's kind of disappointing. We haven't been able to use the random number generator that much because we're not getting places with multiple people. Like, that's the 3rd or 4th place where there's only been 1 person. We got Puerto Rico, and again, there's only 1 person, and it's JJ Barea. Hopefully we get one of those countries just to make it a little bit more exciting. But this is spin number 10, so we have 5 more in total to do. We got Tanzania. There's no one from Tanzania, so new spin. We got Iran. Again, I don't think there's anybody from here. Yes, no one from Iran. I hate this. I hate this. It's probably these filters are probably because like there's been a person from Iran in the US or in the NBA. We got Argentina, and there's no one from Argentina. Was it Manu from Argentina? Was that why that's there? Pretty sure he was from Argentina. All right, yo, this is taking forever. I really hate this. All right, we got Mexico. Guess what? There is no one from Mexico. So we're gonna respin. This is very frustrating. This is very, 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 very frustrating. We got Spain. We're definitely gonna have someone from Spain. 100%. Juancho Hernan Gomez, Marc Gasol, Ricky Rubio, and Willie Hernan Gomez. Yeah, I think I want Ricky Rubio or Marc Gasol. So we're gonna set the number generator to 4. I'm gonna generate, and we got a 2. So we got Marc Gasol. Not exciting, but definitely not bad. Next spin, I guess. So we still have 4 spots to figure out. And we are getting Serbia this time. We finally got Serbia. Is it Jokic from Serbia? Is he Serbia or is Luka Doncic Serbia? I don't know. Somebody good is from Serbia. I'm also very happy we got Serbia because we had Serbia and Montenegro. Okay, so Jokic is from Serbia. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 people from Serbia. Obviously, there is one significantly better than the rest. But I totally forgot Bogdanovic was. Also, Bobby is. So, and Bielitsa. Isn't he like an 80 overall? So definitely not terrible, but Jokic is clearly the guy we want. We have 1 through 6. We are gonna generate. No, we got 5. We got 5. So we are getting Bielitsa. decent spin. These are all not terrible spins. Like, we're not getting god-awful, like, players besides, like, Goga Bitazzi or whatever, but he's super young, so he might have trade value. I really don't know, because a lot of these guys I never trade for, I never have on my team, so I just don't know anything about them. And we get England, but again, we already had UK, so again, this is just so annoying. That's like this, but we are getting there's no one from South Korea. There's no chance. Yeah, there's no one from South Korea. I wasn't tripping. I don't actually know who from South Korea has played in the NBA, but we get the Netherlands, and again, nobody. And Haiti. I know there was one person from Haiti. We're gonna get Haiti. There was one person. I don't know who it was, but I remember seeing Haiti earlier. Scal Labissiere. We got spin number 13 right here. Spin number 13. And we are gonna get Panama. Alright, so we have no one from Panama, so let's get into the next spin. Again, I really hope we have US. Because there's a lot of people from the US, obviously. Poland, shout out to anybody from Poland. I'm 25% Polish. No one from Poland. I'm gonna spin again. Please just let us get 2 countries. Ooh. Oh, I thought we were gonna get the US, but US Virgin Islands, again, no idea if anybody's from there. Yeah, no one from the Virgin Islands. We're gonna respin. And we are gonna get Brazil. No idea if anybody's from Brazil. Alright, I actually did know Cristiano Felicio was from Brazil. I just totally forgot about it. But we also have Bruno Caboclo and Raul Nato. So we got 3 players, and we got a 2. So we have Cristiano Felicio, but we got one more spot. I'm really hoping we get US, because obviously there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of players from the US, so there's a chance you're going to get a bad player, but there's also a chance you're going to get a really good player. A very, very, very good player. But maybe even cop like in Australia. Oh my gosh. Please. Let's go. I did not make this up. We get US. So we do have 394 players. I'm just going down to this right here. So this might take a while for me to figure out who it is, but we are going to go 1 through 394, correct? I don't want to mess this up. Yes. We're going to generate. Oh my gosh, I love this thing. It gave us 21. I mean, as long as it's a good player, I'm okay. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 is Emil Jefferson. I just want to make sure. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh my gosh. We got Bam Adebayo. What are the odds? He's super easy to trade for in this game, but we're going to have him on our team. There's a good chance he's going to stay on the team. Alright, so we are back as the 76ers. I chose the 76ers just because I always do when doing these rebuilds, when I have to sign players to a team, because it's just easiest to do the 76ers. You guys know what the roster is looking like. I did make all the centers power forwards for better trade value. Bam will probably stay a power forward regardless if I keep him, and probably keep Rudy Gobert too as a starting center. Everybody else, no one's safe on this team. No one's safe. So I do really like this trade. We are giving up Marc Gasol and Admiral Schofield for LaMarcus Aldridge. Marcus Aldridge is not probably going to get traded too. He's just going to have way better trade value. Man, you guys know I love getting Chris Middleton on the team. But then there's also this trade for De'Aaron Fox. And I always want to get De'Aaron Fox, but I never do. And that might be the move, honestly. I don't know. You also have Kristaps. If I move him to power forward, then I can get rid of like Bam or Rudy Gobert. I'm going to do this trade just because I never get De'Aaron Fox on my team. I know. I really want him on the team, though. And I'm going to make him shooting guard because I don't even know if he's safe. His trade value goes up a little bit, not much. But we'll see what we can do. Honestly, I'm going to do this trade. We get Kyle Lowry and Fred VanVleet. I'm sorry, Darren, but Just, that's a 2-for-1 right there. We need a small forward. Okay, so we need a small forward right now. And then we can figure out what we want off the bench. All right, so we made a pretty big trade. We ended up getting Jimmy Butler and Udonis Haslem. I gave him Kyle Lowry, Bielitsa, and 3 first-round picks. That may have been a lot, but now this is what the coach game plan is looking like. Van Vliet's obviously going to be starting point guard, not shooting guard. And then we have Jimmy Butler, Rudy Gobert, and Bam Adebayo. Again, they're going to switch positions too. I'm going to actually fix that. I'll let that play out for right now. Rudy Gobert, honestly, is not safe. Because we do need a starting shooting guard now. But this is definitely a solid team. So I'm going to make this trade. I'm going to trade Fred VanVleet for Steven Adams. And at first, I am also giving up Cristiano Felicio. But this is because I am going to flip Rudy Gobert still. Or maybe I'll flip Steven Adams and see what he can get me. Alright, so we can get Kyle Lowry back, and we also get Derek Jones Jr., who is good trade value, or at least decent trade value. I am going to flip them for Clint Capella. I think Clint Capella has good trade value, especially if I make him a power forward. Yeah. He's our 3rd best overall player, so yeah. And then he'll have really good trade value now. I totally forgot about Gogo Badatsi, and he has very good trade value, and the trades I'm looking at are Montrezl Harrell and Pat Bev. Keep Kyle Lowry at shooting guard, Pat Bev at the 1. And defensively, that lineup is crazy good. Then you have Jamal Murray and Will Barton. Jamal Murray at the 1 or the 2 and Kyle Lowry. And then Will Barton off the bench. That would be fantastic. Again, Brandon Ingram at the 3. Move Jimmy Butler to the 2. Oh man. See, I'm really thinking that one because you also get JJ Redick off the bench. He's a great shooter. You get De'Aaron Fox back, but then you get Chris Boucher, and he's just not not great for the trade. So I don't think I can pass up on Brandon Ingram, even though there's a couple other really good trades. I just don't think I can pass up on Brandon Ingram. Bro, that Montrezl Harrell and Pat Bev one, it's really killing me, but... So we need a backup small forward and big man at least, and then someone else. Alright, so we're going to trade JJ Redick and Svi for Rocco and Tyson Chandler, because you guys know if you make Rocco a small forward, so overall it goes up to 85. So I signed a couple guys in free agency because we only had 11 players and we needed a couple more so we could make some trades. And Boogie... I was able to sign Boogie, Marcin Gortat, and Tyson Chandler. Or no, not Tyson Chandler. Sean Livingston. DeMarcus Cousins is going to have very good trade value. Or I can just keep him for off the bench, honestly. As an 84, he'd be amazing off the bench. No chance. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Brandon Ingram is starting. And then you'd have DeMarcus Cousins off the bench. Maybe, honestly, we might keep DeMarcus Cousins. Maybe. I'll see. There were a lot of good trades, but I can't pass up on D Rose, man. His overall is about to jump to an 86. And our bench is looking like the best bench. So we're going to do this trade and get Aaron Baines and a very, very good first-round pick. Like, very good. We're going to move Aaron Baines to backup power forward now, and he's an 82, which I think is fine. So we have D Rose and Aaron Baines off the bench. I saw a lot of good trades, but Christian Wood and Luke Kennard. I can move Aaron. I might trade Aaron Baines now. I might flip Aaron Baines now. Alright, so we have our backup small forward and TJ Warren. This roster honestly might be set. I'll see what it's looking like. Again, starting lineup is fantastic. Off the bench, we got D Rose, TJ Warren, Luke Kennard, and Christian Wood, and then you also have Sean Livingston game minutes. No. I think I'm going to go pace and space. Maybe see if I can flip Rudy Gobert for a better center in a pace and space style system, but that might be it. So I'm going to make this trade for Kristaps Porzingis because I know Kristaps succeeds more in a pace and space style system. Alright, so I saw this trade. I was just looking around. And honestly, Paul George... We can move Brandon Ingram to the bench. We put Paul George at the 2, Jimmy Butler back at the 3. Brandon Ingram goes to the bench, and then we have to find a starting center, a new starting center, right? Or power forward. Yeah, Kristaps is playing center, so I am good with this trade. Paul George, yes. So we're gonna make this trade for Spencer Dinwiddie. And honestly, I don't know what I'm doing right now. All right, we're just gonna flip Taco Fall, try and get some better trade value, because honestly, we need a center, and I'm eyeing Andre Drummond. We're gonna trade for Ed Davis. All right, we're gonna make this trade for Robin Lopez. I don't know if that's a good trade, but you know. All right, so I just don't think we have the money to get Andre Drummond, so we're just gonna make this trade for Mitchell Robinson. Call it a day. All right, so this is what the final lineup's looking like. We got Kyle Lowry, Paul George, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Mitchell Robinson, and then off the bench we have Brandon Ingram, Derrick Rose, Luke Kennard, and Christian Wood. Christian Wood, yeah, his backup position is center, shooting guard, small forward, point guard. I'm gonna make his backup position a shooting guard actually, and then small forward, power forward. So yeah, we're good. And that's what the team's looking like. I think we are a very good team. So I'm gonna simulate to the end of the season. If we're doing bad at any point during the season, then I will change up the team. But I really like what the team's looking like, and I'll just see you guys at the end of the season then. All right, so I am very happy with.
You're smoking crack. Stop.
All right, so I am very happy with this team. We ended up going 66-16. Giannis is your MVP. Put up ridiculous numbers. Did we have anybody? No, we didn't have anybody. Giannis also won Depoy, but we did win Coach of the Year. We were the 76ers, so nobody on the All-NBA teams. We did have Paul George on the All-Defensive First team, but that's it. Obviously, we were first seed. We did lose to Milwaukee a good amount of times, though. I think we only beat them once, which is terrible. But let's look at league standings. So we were only a game better than the Bucks. Shoot, I am very, very nervous then. Milwaukee did very good in this sim. Let's see. Again, our offense was worse than the Bucks and the Nets, but our defense was really good, slightly better than the Bucks, but the Bucks did have a better point differential. I've never seen them do this well. Usually they're only getting their point differential is only like 10 points, but that's crazy. As for our player stats, Paul George led the team with 23 points, 6 rebounds, 4.5 assists. Kyle Lowry did hit his thing. It looks like it was just a well-balanced team after Paul George. Kyle Lowry was great running our point guard position, and Bam Adebayo grabbing almost 10 boards. Mitchell Robinson, 8.7 boards. We got Washington in the first round. Probably doesn't look any different. It's probably John Wall, Bradley Beal. You know their team. Simulate round, we're up 2-0, 3-0, and we sweep them. Close that game looking like this. Bradley Beal put up 27 against us, but Paul George led with 32. Jimmy Butler with 21-5 with 5 steals. That's crazy. Wow. Bucks got eliminated first round. I'm pretty confident in this team now. Cleveland also beat Brooklyn in the first round, and Toronto beat Boston. I've never seen that in the sim before. I've never seen that. I don't think I've ever seen the Bucks lose first round, or it's very, very rare. But in the West, there were no upsets. Lakers did almost lose to Golden State, but we have Toronto in the second round. Let's see how we do against them. We're up 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. We beat them 4-1. Closeout game, Kyle Lowry against his former team drops 35, 5, and 9, man. You shouldn't have traded him. I don't know who I gave you guys. I gave you guys De'Aaron Fox, man. And Kyle Lowry just proved that he is a better point guard right now than De'Aaron Fox. D Rose off the bench dropped 27. That's why you get him, man. Simulate the round. We have Orlando as the 7th seed. They don't have anybody like different, right? They have Markel, Evan Fournier, Jonathan Isaac, Aaron Gordon, and Vucevic. So nothing different besides Tristan Thompson off the bench with Mo Bamba. Why do you guys have so many centers, bro? You have a ridiculous amount of centers, but we should definitely take them. In the West, Dallas, Lakers. That never changes. Simulate round. We're up 3-2. We're going to simulate with Simcast. We are up by a little bit after 1. Still a little bit. Ooh, this is a close game. This is a very close game. Nope, not anymore. Not anymore. We beat them by 4 only. So it was definitely a back and forth game. Paul George dropped 27 in the closeout, with Jimmy Butler also dropping 25. Everybody else did their things. We got the Lakers in the finals. Simulate round 2-2. We're going to have to simulate with Simcast. Simulate with Simcast. Simulate game. We are losing by a ton after... Oh, not a ton after 1. It was a very even game. We took them in the second. We're taking them in the third. And it is now a blowout. After that first quarter, man, we destroyed them. Paul George dropping 32, 4, and 6. Jimmy Butler, 26, 8, and 4. Bam Adebayo, 15 and 16. That's crazy. 16 boards. 9 boards for Brandon Ingram. So we are going to game 6. We're up 3-2. We're going to simulate with Simcast. And hopefully we take this game too. We are up by a ton after 1. Not so much after 2. But again, we took them in quarter 3. And we're taking them in quarter 4. We win the finals. Paul George in the closeout, 26, 8, and 6. Brandon Ingram drops 21, 7, and 6. This team was fantastic. We win the finals. Paul George is your finals MVP at 24 points a game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal and a half. Is that how you say it? Steal and a half, 1 block, 60% from the field and 50 from 3. This was a super fun rebuild. It was very annoying trying to get the players for the team though, but I am thinking about doing some a simulation or a rebuild of basically international players versus players from the US. I think that's another fun rebuild. But if you guys have any more ideas on what you guys want me to do, you know, whether it be a just international only team rebuild, something like that, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe so you can get notified when I upload again, which is every day. So just subscribe or don't, and just come back to the channel every day to watch a video. Thank you guys so much.